Good morning. If a large company like a bank or an insurance provider loses your funds because of force majeure or an economic downturn, do you have a recourse, or is this something you should just accept? This is today's topic. More on this when we return. Welcome back. The government put protection measures in place for small individuals like you and myself. In fact, if we put money into a bank, regardless of whether it's a rural bank, a commercial bank, or a universal bank, there is protection up to 500,000 pesos, and this is guaranteed by the PDIC. All you need to do is to provide the proof of your deposits, whether this be with a CD, a certificate of deposit, or a passbook. And the amount of 500,000 pesos will be covered and paid by the PDIC as a wire transfer or a cash deposit into your other existing bank accounts. It's important to note that only 500,000 pesos will be covered. So if you have 5 different accounts in the same bank covering perhaps amounts up to 10 million, only 500,000 pesos will be saved. Insurance companies are as important as banks. They are vested with public interest, and individuals would put in money for 10 to 20 years, and this would be the buffer for college tuition for their children or even pension. Now, what happens if after 20 years your account manager informs you that the value of your portfolio had, instead of growing, dropped to 50% or 20%? Do you have a recourse? The answer is yes. Now, before you proceed to your recourse, which is the insurance commission, your first step is to talk with your account manager. You will request for the data that will prove that your portfolio had been properly impacted by the economic downturn, and from there, if you are not satisfied with the answer and you feel that more is owed to you, you can file a complaint with the insurance commission. It will be the insurance commission that will decide whether or not you have the recourse against the insurance provider, and if your value of your savings or portfolio can be returned to you. Again, insurance is something that is not guaranteed. It is a contract which is predicated on various factors, and you cannot expect a 100% guaranteed return on what is originally shared to you by your account manager. Always take whatever is written in the documentation as well as the marketing material of an insurance company with a grain of salt. This is Joseph Plazo. Thank you for listening. Again, do not litigate, but rather mediate.